Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new Halacha for minutes for Wednesday, the 17th day of June. Here we go. One of the 39 things that you're not allowed to do on Shabbos is borer, or selecting. This was done in the building of the Mishkan when stuff had to be prepared for cooking, for dyes, for coloring, for the curtains and stuff of the Mishkan. And anyway, it's one of the things that we're not allowed to do on Shabbos. Now this does affect you. I'll give you examples. So let's say you were eating watermelon and you were preparing an entire watermelon. This would be a little weird, but you just went around picking out all the pits for a long time, preparing it for later so that everyone can eat the watermelon pit-free. That would be considered selecting. You're selecting out the bad from the good, and you're doing it for later. That would be something that you're not allowed to do on Shabbos. A contrasting example, something that you are allowed to do on Shabbos if you're eating an orange and you need to peel away the peel in order to eat the orange. That's a way of eating, and that's totally allowed on Shabbos. If you're eating watermelon, one of the permissible ways to eat watermelon would be to just bite into the bite that you're eating and then spit the pits out into your hand or something like that. In that way it would be permissible. If you want to take a pit out by hand right before you eat that bite of the watermelon, that would be allowed because that's for immediate use, and for immediate use it's not considered major selecting. That's just a way of eating. There's a piece of watermelon about to go in your mouth, there's a pit on it, you just remove it to pop it in your mouth. That would be considered okay. One or two other examples. If you have a fly in your drink and you want to just pluck the fly out of your drink, that would be selecting the bad out of the good, and you're not allowed to do that on Shabbos. One way that it would be permissible would be if you do it this way. You put a spoon under the fly and you take out liquid and fly. You know, there's a spoonful of liquid and the fly. That would be permissible, and that's because you're not totally just selecting the bad out of the good. You're taking out a whole spoonful of drink, and the fly is going along with it. That way it would be permissible if you want to do it that way. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.